till you're crying 'cause you really love me, girl. And the answer's like these, and the words I have to say.
It's so beautiful right there.
I can see the future.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Super Jesus Jackson channel. Back at it again with yet another video. This time we're talking about Michael Jackson's Dream Away. Now, this is reportedly an unreleased song from the Thriller era, largely written by Steve Porcaro. This guy was a member of Toto, and he collaborated with Michael Jackson, most notably with the hit Human Nature. This song is probably the most bizarre unreleased Michael Jackson song that I have ever listened to, mostly because it's in this weird nebulous area where like it sounds modern, but it also sounds old, and it also doesn't sound like Human Nature instrumentally, but I could see how it could be also Human Nature-like in terms of its melody. It's a really bizarre song. I don't like it. It almost sounds like AI, especially in this day and age when there's like a plethora of AI songs. It's bizarre. I don't know how to feel about it. It almost sounds fake. It's hard for me to believe, but apparently just it is. There's even a recording of it on YouTube where Steve Porcaro talks about it slightly before the song plays. And the version we're going to listen to here doesn't have that recording, but it's an enhanced version of it. This is from the MJJ Vault YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, apparently it was recorded between 1982 and 1984. So I think Michael Jackson did take part in this song, but it was, mostly, again, Steve Porcaro's song. Again, the most bizarre unreleased song that I can think of in MJ's discography. But bizarre does not mean bad. Most definitely not. I'm talking about this song because when I listened to it, I was like, holy crap. If only he would have released this song. I suspect that it was probably too similar to Human Nature, so like it felt like if it was going to go on Thriller, it was just going to be kind of redundant. This song to me is almost on the same level, if not better than Human Nature. Like, it's crazy to say, but I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that, but we're going to just listen to this song and just like start floating, okay? Because it is transcendent. That is what this song is. Here we go.
We can sail away our dreams to a never land. We can kiss the moon and wish upon a distant star. I could take the future over us as distant promises, and the answers lie deep inside your lovely eyes. I can look inside your mind and tell that you're far away. I'll say your words, just let me whisper inside your ear. I can see that you are trying hard to be my friend. I don't words I want to say, it's all I want to hear. And I can give you promises, and we can wish on a star. But I can't break these promises. But I'll give you all the love that I can give, and things and dreams, and what is real, like sharing truths and tales of youth and love.
All right, we're going to stop it right there for now. What did I tell you, right? It sounds transcendental. It sounds ethereal, dreamlike, as the title of the song suggests. The melody's beautiful, right? MJ's tone here is very much 1980s Human Nature, like, it's very light, it's very airy, it's very sensitive. It's exactly in that pocket, right? In that Thriller era pocket. I could also see it be, late 80s with Bad as well. But his voice does sound fairly young here. it sounds bizarre, right? Like the instrumentation with the guitar and stuff in the beginning sounds, very reasonably like a demo. It's fine, And then like these, I don't know, like 2000s era, like late 90s, like just synths start appearing, like these little flourishes. The songwriting does not scream 80s to me. You know what I mean? Like Human Nature sounds 80s to me. You know what I mean? Like, but this sounds like a modern era song. And it's very true. There's a lot of people here in the comment section, even who are saying it's insane how modern this sounds. This was 30 years ahead of its time. Amazing. People are, I am definitely not alone in this. It just does not sound like an 80s song. And so that's why it's hard for me to kind of believe. It's like, what if it was modified by someone in the modern era? I don't know. And this is like the only version that's been floating around. I don't know. Like,
we could sail away our dreams to a never land. We could kiss the moon and wish upon a distant star.
It just, even the verses, it just does not sound 80s, man. It does not. And a lot of it has to do with the instrumentation. It just sounds like an early 90s, like, or late 90s, early 2000s, like demo of a song, like it's crazy, dude. But it's beautiful. I mean, whatever it is, man, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And the sort of the different parts that the song has, obviously, the verses, the actual chorus itself, and beautiful movements here that this song has.
And we can wish on a star, but I can't break this promise dance. But I'll give you all the love that I can give, and things and dreams.
This is the part vocally where I'm like, that sounds a little bit too touched up. It sounds like AI almost. It almost sounds like someone put autotune in MJ's voice a little bit. Even the vocal production here does not sound 80s. Like it's crazy. I don't know what's going on here. But that sounds like it was modified. It sounds too perfect almost. I mean, of course, MJ was a nearly perfect singer. But it sounds even a little crazy there, but I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. It's a little bizarre.
What is real, like sharing truth?
Right there, sharing. That sounds like what AI sounds like when you try to make an MJ voice.
And tales of youth and love.
But the vibrato's there. The sort of the way that the words are pronounced, they're very MJ-like. It's almost too good. It's like this. If this is AI, this is like the best MJ AI ever, right? So, and that leads me to believe that it's not AI. So, I don't know. It's bizarre.
Did you ever stop to think just why I look inside your eyes?
That's MJ.
That we have is just a dream away.
It's totally MJ.
I can tell you're crying fast, you really love me, girl. And the answer's like baby, and the words I have to say.
It's so beautiful right there.
I can see the future hope for us, those different promises. And the life we need is just a life away. I can look inside your mind and tell that you love me, girl. And the words you want to hear is all I want to say.
Beautiful.
And I can give you promises, and we can wish you on a star, but I can't break these promises.
That's total MJ.
But I'll give you all the love that I can give, and things in dreams.
Is that Steve, maybe?
What is real?
Those background. Is that maybe Steve there? I don't know.
And sharing truths and tales of youth and love. And love.
keeps going.
Tales of youth and did you ever stop to think how much I really love you?
Interesting. Maybe this is a demo.
Then words are thinking of you. Ba, 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 ba.
Very interesting the way that it ends there. Yeah, definitely an unreleased demo. Obviously, that's what it kind of sounds like. You know what else it reminds me of too? It sounds like demos that would come out during the Invincible era, or that would be made during the Invincible era. There's a lot of demos that Michael made around that time that have this type of sound to it, which again goes along with that late 90s, early 2000s type of instrumentation and songwriting. It's insane. It's crazy how this song has that. Again, this was during the 80s. At some point I gotta react to some more Invincible era unreleased songs, because those are some of my favorite unreleased Michael Jackson songs. But God, have I even talked about the greatest unreleased Michael Jackson song? At least in my opinion. I mean, this is up there. I gotta make a video on that. But I love how the songwriting is interesting. It sounds unfinished for sure, especially with the way towards the end and the way that like da 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 da, the way it like continues and then eventually MJ stops and tries to do something different. But I also like how much it just doubles down on the repetition of that part. It's very, very cool. I like it. It feels like that was intentional, like it almost sounds monotonous and tedious and like just, and kind of annoying, but like that's kind of maybe the point, and I don't really have the lyrics fully here. But I'm sure they're beautiful and gorgeous. So it's, yeah, very MJ-like for sure in every sense of the word here. The sensitivity that this man has with his voice, it's so beautiful, and it's even more beautiful when you know just how powerful he can be with his voice, especially in his later years, in the 90s and stuff like that, or even in Man in the Mirror, just when he has a choir behind him and he's going, balls to the wall with his voice. Earth Song, just like these bombastic performances with his voice, and then he can do stuff like this, where he just like melts your heart, with the vulnerability in his voice. He has this innocence and childness to his voice that just makes it very dreamy, right? Makes it so effective for vulnerable and romantic songs that, like this, it's just absolutely amazing. And it's a lot of people, some people in the comment section here, they're saying like, this person says, I feel like this should be a part of the biopic that is coming out. This song feels right for the film, if you ask me. And even the lyrics fit like a glove. I can imagine it either being part of the credits or the ending where his fans celebrate his legacy after he passes. That would make for a moment that would make a lot of us cry. He really does still live on. This is not a dead, forgotten musician. He is alive. Yeah, this other person too. I feel like MJ is making music from beyond, because this really doesn't sound like something from the early 80s. This sounds current, like today. Let's see what the comments say. This person says it does sound like an 80s song. Interesting. Yeah, it's a very, like I said, bizarre, interesting song. I don't really know if another song tops this song in terms of the weirdness of it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously it's a fantastic song. This is easily in the top 10 unreleased Michael Jackson songs to me, which is maybe a cop out. I could even say top 5. I don't know. I mean, it's really, really good. I don't really see it being in the biopic. I just don't see the MJ estate or the people behind that movie just being, being that good, with creative choices. But maybe, hey, look. It's better to be pessimistic and to go in, with low expectations, because then, we can be surprised, and pleasantly surprised. Who knows? But yes, Dream Away here. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful song. Dreamlike, ethereal. I want to know what you have to say though in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you think this is a bizarre unreleased song? Do you like the song? Do you not like it? Do you think it sounds from the 80s, or maybe not? Do you think I'm wrong here? Do you think it definitely sounds like an 80s song? Whatever it is, let's have a conversation down below. Give this video a like if you like, dislike it if you didn't. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. You want to see more stuff like this. Share with your Michael Jackson loving friends, if you will. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you, you beautiful creature. But I think that's it for me. You all take care, stay safe, and until next time, I love you.